Alleged Fulani herdsmen have killed one Madabuchi Egbegbo in Ezebo in Łakiłł community in Onitsha local government area of Ebonyi state. The victim's body was found on Monday morning along Onoeruka Road after Okaba Development Center. A motorcycle belonging to the deceased was also taken away by his killers. It was gathered that the herdsmen who were asked to leave the area by the villagers allegedly killed the deceased on their way out of the community. A source who did not want his name in print told our report that the deceased was killed by the herdsmen because they were asked to leave the community. According to the source, this is the third time we are asking them to leave the land, but they will leave and end up coming back after some time. The source alleged that the herdsmen occupied a large farmland near Okaba Development Center in the area before they were asked to leave. A member of the Council of Chiefs in Łakiłł Autonomous Community in Onitsha local government, Chief Samuel Ugota, confirmed the incident to our reporter, adding that the lifeless body of the deceased was found shortly after the herdsmen left the community. He said the herdsmen have caused huge destruction in their farmland. Chief Ugota said that the matter had been reported to the police, adding that the victim's body was already in police custody. Last year, we did not use that land because they took over it. This year, as we are about to farm on the land, they came again with hundreds of cows, but we insisted they must leave. Last week, Saturday, the youth went and pursued the cow out of the land. They, the Fulani herdsmen, invited the police. When the policemen came, we explained the issue to them and urged them to plead with the herdsmen to leave our farmlands. They accepted after some hours of prosecution, but insisted they must look for their missing cow first before leaving, and we accepted. We gave them till yesterday, Monday morning, but they came that morning to say they won't leave again until they found all their cows. You see how these Fulani people are dominating the lands of innocent Southeasterners. You see how they are dominating it. They have started again. This is exactly how they started in Benue State, killing innocent people, taking away lives and properties that does not belong to them. Now they have gone to the east. Monday this week, they killed one Madabuchi in Imo State. Now they have killed a motorcyclist in Ebonyi State just because they were asked to leave. This is to tell you that these people have plan. They have agenda that they will execute very soon. I don't know why it is that the government are allowing these people to be intimidating poor villagers in their own community. They are asked to leave because of what they have been doing, just like the man said, that if you tell them every farming season, they will come and occupy their farmlands and they will not be able to farm. If a village, knowing that the major occupation in villages is farming, if a village is deprived of their occupation of farming, how will they survive? How can they deal with it? Now these people are complaining bitterly that last farming season they took over their land and they could not farm. You can imagine the rate of poverty and the hunger they caused for the people of that side in the last farming season. Now again, this farming season is here again. These people did not allow them to farm. They now took a loss into their own hands by pursuing their cows away from their farmland. It's because of the annoyance of this incident that brought about the killing of this motorcyclist in his own hometown. What kind of thing is going on? When will this society be void of terrorism by Fulani herdsmen? How safe are they the people of Southeast. Yesterday you hear that they kill in Imo State. Today you hear that they kill in Ebonyi State. Who knows the next place they will kill? Who knows? Okay, see what the man is reporting. That they accepted after some hours, that they now insisted they must look for their missing cows first before leaving, and the people of Ebonyi accepted. So they gave them till 24 hours, but these people came that morning to say that they won't leave again until they found all their cows. The man reporting said that we insisted they must go because we don't have their cows. When they were about to leave, I and the leader even exchanged phone contact, but shortly after they left, a body of someone from our village was found by the roadside, where he was shot dead. His motorcycle was also taken away by his killers. Can you imagine? Chief Ogota told the reporters this. So the police spokesman in the state, Lovett Oda, confirmed the incident, but noted that the command was yet to unravel the circumstance surrounding the killing of the young man. She said the state commissioner of police, Philip Maku, had on Monday invited the people of the community to the command, where he urged them to cooperate with the command to fish out the killers. So you can vividly see how things are happening here. People are dying. People are dying. And any killing now, they call the names of the headsmen to show that in one way or the other, these people are doing something. So the other day it was reported by Inter-Society Group that 350 Igbo communities have been invaded by Fulani jihadists. 350 Igbo communities. They even called the names of some of these communities that have been invaded. And now we are seeing the outcome of it. Killing here and there, killing everywhere. Every time you will hear that they killed somebody here, they killed somebody there. So, and now, even though the Southeasterners, some parts of them are very ready, as in preparing for their own protection, because just in the course of this week, the people of Imo State formed a security group that they declared Operation Lion Walk, just to protect their bushes, just to protect their own people. So this is something that should be done so that everybody will be safe in their community. Assuming all these villagers are not in the village producing farm products, agricultural products that helps in sustaining lives in the cities, how will people survive? And now, since the Fulani herdsmen are the major problems farmers are having, how will people survive in the terms of feeding? You see, every agricultural product is adding money by the day. Once you want what you buy, the penta of garri that you buy 300 yesterday is now 700 today, because of some of all these clashes, because of some of all these impediments by Fulani herdsmen to the farmers. So I think government should wake up to this clarion call and adhere to this, address the issue once and for all, so that the farmers will continue with producing their agricultural products to sustain the teeming population in Nigeria. If not, one day this country will end up not having food to eat just because of the Fulani herdsmen. Okay, now, the man they killed in Imo State, Mr. Ozemena, he was in his farm. They killed him on his farmland. And the people, the Maeti Allah people, are promising compensation on the family. Now, the issue is this. Are you sure? How sure are you that other farmers in the same community will continue with their agricultural work? How many farmers will still be going to farm in that community, knowing that these people can also kill another person If they could kill this innocent man without doing anything, who knows who is safe? And this is the fear Southeasterners have been living with. This is the fear they have been living in for a very long time. There was a place that I know. This Fulani herdsmen destroys crops and properties and rape women in their numbers. And now nobody is farming in that particular site because of the way the issue is handled. Nobody said anything about it. So the best thing for people to do is to just stop farming. And that is not the best thing to do. In a country where there are leaders, where there are security armed forces, where there are governors, the people will be dying unjustly for nothing just cause, and nothing is done about it. So you see, this is one of the menace that is hitting the Southeast nowadays. I would like to see your review in the comment section below. Please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you and bye for now.